Trucks rumbled across the main border bridge between Venezuela and Colombia, as the countries took a step towards improving their often difficult relationship. This bridge had been closed to cargo traffic for 7 years. Its opening was attended by Colombia's recently elected president, Gustavo Petro, who called it a historic moment.
This isn't just a cement bridge, but a pathway towards a better future, a way to build progress in the region.
For years, the governments of socialist Venezuela and conservative Colombia were ideological foes. They blamed each other for crime and smuggling along their 1,300-mile-long border, and that led to frequent closures. But things started to change this year after Petro, a leftist, was elected to the presidency. Petro has promised to make peace deals with rebel groups that still operate in Colombia. To do that, he needs the Venezuelan government's help.
There are groups like the National Liberation Army that operate on both sides of the border. So if you wanted to make peace with them, you would need the Venezuelan government.
Meanwhile, in Colombian border towns like Cúcuta, people are hoping that better relations will boost the local economy. Yesid Sarmiento runs a customs agency. He believes the reopening of the border to cargo trucks will create hundreds of jobs in his industry.
We have lots of products that we can sell at a good price, like beef or rice, and despite its problems, Venezuela has a way to buy them.
On the Venezuelan side, businesses are hoping that with the border open to trade, it'll be cheaper for them to get raw materials.
I will not have to pay smugglers to get my flour across the border now. I hope that if I can import goods legally, that will reduce my production costs.
The border between Colombia and Venezuela hasn't functioned normally since 2014. Back then, trade between the countries generated about $2 billion per year. The residents of this region are hoping that as both countries strengthen relations, their governments will also work together to tackle criminal groups that operate on both sides of the border. Manuel Rueda, TRT World, Cúcuta, Colombia.